What's up? What's up? Matt Yaps is back to bless y'all's algorithm. Back with another video, man. And hey, man, I like the last video. It was a pretty interesting video if y'all want to go tune into the last shit, but that don't even matter because that's the past. We're gonna be looking at this. Victim realizes her rescuer is another predator. So I guess this sounds a little bit interesting. Honestly, I wish the title was kind of just like didn't say as much. But it don't fucking matter, man. Let's get into this fucking video, man. I don't got a lot to say.
Crazy, but the southernmost Web Point camp. I could almost swear that I saw somebody get. She was
Oh man.
crying. She got in her car. Then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her.
More than 1,600 miles from the scenic Florida Keys, a
What the
911
fuck?
dispatcher witnesses a woman's savage assault unfold live on a public webcam, set against the backdrop of one of Florida's most iconic landmarks. What follows is a trail of disturbing clues that uncovers a night full of terror and how her search for safety led her straight into the hands of another predator. The following is based on official police records, and some of the footage has never been seen before. On the night of September 10th, 2021, police in Key West, Florida received a distressing call from a man who witnessed a brutal assault.
Hi, my name is Don Williams. I'm actually calling from Boston, but bear with me. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm at work and I had the southernmost Web Point camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could almost swear that a little while ago, I've been busy. My phone keeps ringing here. I'm a 911 operator, but I could almost swear that I saw somebody get.
The southernmost point, a towering concrete buoy, stands as the southernmost publicly accessible point in the continental United States. A beloved tourist attraction, it draws countless visitors and is constantly monitored by a 24/7 live webcam. But for Dawn, the landmark's cheerful backdrop took a dark and unexpected turn when it became the scene of a brutal assault.
I saw it at first. I thought it was a guy and a girl clowning around, and then they went behind the monument thing there. The thing I'm talking about, the southernmost thing, and all of a sudden she come out and it looked like she was fighting. She fell flat on her face. Her shoes fell off, and she ran in one direction, and he was pulling up his pants, and he ran in the other direction, and then he came back with a looked like a gray four-door car, and jumped out and ran over there and grabbed what looked like maybe her underpants and her dress or something. I don't know. The only thing that concerned me more than anything was the way she ran. And then a bunch of people were around, and they ran them. When they came back, it looked like maybe the same girl, and they had a T-shirt on her, so I think she might have been not wearing anything when she ran away. And he came back and scooped up her clothes.
Dawn wasn't the first to raise the alarm. Just moments after the attack, a couple only a block from the southernmost point landmark called 911 in a panic as they tried to help the victim.
Naked girl came running out at the end of the block here. She was crying. She got in her car. Then she wanted to get out. There was a group of young men chasing her. I don't know where she went. You need to get police officers down here, though. There was like four guys.
We've already got them en route.
Looking at the corner.
How many men were chasing her?
Four. It was maybe three guys and one girl.
They should have.
They were.
This is Florida. They should have shot them in their fucking faces for that shit. They should have let it
Yeah,
go.
they had the shirt off. And there's people out looking. Come on, let's go, go, go.
Did she say anything when she got in the car with you?
No, she just said, get out of here. Go. She said, go, drive, get out of here. Okay, who's this follow me?
And maybe our officers are in the area.
Why is this caravan follow me?
Oh my God. There's people.
Now these dudes are checking me out. They're probably out looking for her.
Just stay in your vehicle, keep your doors locked.
I am.
I know, right?
You should be seeing the officers.
I need an officer right here.
All right, just flag them down.
Officers with the Key West Police Department searched around the buoy, locating a few haunting remnants, a pair of sandals and a black pair of women's underwear. They also identified a group of witnesses, 4 males and 1 female, learning they were the ones the couple had earlier suspected was chasing the victim. They told officers they saw 2 people behind the buoy, appearing to be having intercourse. One witness reported hearing a short scream from the girl, which abruptly stopped before the suspect led her behind the buoy. Afterwards, he saw the female run away, and the man returned to his vehicle while putting
Holy,
his
that's
pants.
a fucking thick ass Cuban man. I called it out. Oh man, that nigga, God, he's kind of bulky. Damn, I feel bad.
Back on. They chased her to offer help, but stopped after they saw her enter the couple's vehicle. The victim was quickly located when police received their third call of the night.
See, I'm the night manager here at Southernmost Beach Resort. There is a female. She just walked in the lobby. She was naked. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember why she's naked. She said that she believed that she was by somebody. And ma'am. She, Larry tries to get it. She's trying to
Yep,
go
just
to the
let her
wrong
know
side.
that we have help coming to her.
The police is here already.
Okay, you see them? Okay, great.
The 31-year-old female was leaving the lobby when police arrived at the resort, located near the intersection where she jumped out of the couple's car. Police noted she was distraught and hyperventilating and requested an ambulance. Initially hesitant, the woman confirms she was assaulted, recalling that the incident took place against a tree, curiously several blocks from where the webcam had captured her near the southernmost point. The victim was taken to the Lower Keys Medical Center, where officers completed an assault kit and photographed multiple bruises and lacerations on her arm, knees, and thigh.
What the
Though she was able to
fuck,
recall some
bro?
details of her night, a large portion of her memory was missing, leaving
They must have drugged
investigators
her
with
or
the daunting
something.
task of piecing together what truly happened to her. After she was discharged from the hospital, the victim returned to her hotel room, where officers helped her geolocate her missing iPhone. They found it discarded on the side of a nearby road and collected it. On her phone, investigators uncovered a deeply disturbing video, one that would paint a clear picture of the unthinkable horrors she endured by not one, but two men.
I want out right now. Please, get me out of the car.
On the night of September 10th, the victim walked from her hotel to a restaurant where she met a bartender. The two quickly became friends and relocated to a bar called Jack Flats, where they met with several other males. After watching the football game, she recalled leaving the area on foot with one of the men who attacked her. Surveillance footage outside the bar captured her walking with a man wearing a maroon dress shirt, notably not the same male who was seen in the webcam footage during her assault at the southernmost point. Additional surveillance footage from the area would show the same male riding a bicycle with a distinctive Cuban flag sticker and red seat cover. As they searched the streets for more cameras,
I
investigators found
maybe
the
called
same
it. I
bicycle
maybe
now
called
locked
it.
to a bike rack. They set up surveillance, but the suspect never returned for it. However, a closer look at the bike revealed a sticker for Truman Bike Shop. Receipts identified the owner of the bicycle as 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, who was no stranger to Key West detectives. On May 10, 2021, just 4 months earlier, one of his former co-workers accused him of breaking into her home through her window in the middle
What
of
the
the night
fuck?
and squeezing her calf muscles as she slept. The night of September 10th, a witness saw Jorge and the victim walking together shortly after she left Jack Flat's bar. According to the witness, the victim appeared drunk and he saw her throwing up on the sidewalk. As they turned the corner, the witness overheard her say to Jorge, "It was nice to meet you, but I can make it from here." Although she tried to walk away, Jorge approached her again. At that point, the witness returned to his guest house and didn't see what happened next. Moments later, her phone would capture Jorge dragging her into the shadows between two buildings. Still images and GPS from the video identified the location as a small area between a law firm and real estate office, less than a block away from the Monroe County Courthouse. During the recording, which lasts over 7 minutes, a second male can be seen approaching. Two male voices can be heard speaking in both English and Spanish, while the victim cries in the background, clearly saying no multiple times. At one point, Jorge can be heard saying, "This is my chica, don't look at her,"
What the
while the
fuck?
other male, who identifies himself as Calvin, tells him to stop. Despite Calvin and Jorge arguing back and forth, the assault continues. At this point, Calvin appears to offer what she believes is a helping hand, but her night of terror is far from over.
Customer right now.
Yeah, I got a car with you. Come on. I work here. I do security in this complex. Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Calvin.
Oh,
I'll call the cops. Come on. Yeah.
Footage from street surveillance cameras captured the moment Calvin helped her into his vehicle and began driving in the direction of the southernmost point buoy.
I'm surprised nobody hear you guys. So, I came to you guys, but, you know, what I heard was stop, but it's not stopping, so. I mean, if you were enjoying it,
no.
if you were enjoying it, I would leave you guys, but
No.
you weren't enjoying it. He lied to you, right? What did he tell you? He's gonna take you to your place?
What the fuck? I'm conf-
All I wanted to do was walk back to
Do you
my
look up?
place.
What the fuck, nigga?
No, I did not want to hook up with him at all.
She had no way of knowing that the man offering help was another ruthless
Did
predator
he not
in
just say?
disguise,
I thought he
later
asked her.
identified as 37-year-old Uber driver Carrie Calvin Gasog.
Please take me directly to.
I want to.
What the fuck?
No, no. Take me directly to my. I want out right now. Please get me out of the car.
I could have you over there while you pushing off.
What the
The footage
fuck?
then shows the victim attempting to exit Carrie's vehicle,
What the
at which point the
fuck?
recording abruptly ends. Webcam video showed that Carrie put his hands over the victim's mouth and forcefully dragged her while she tried to resist. Carrie then forced her behind the buoy, where he attacked her for several minutes before she ran from the scene, climbing into the car of the couple who called 911 before fleeing once again. Perhaps unwilling to trust more strangers after suffering 2 separate assaults from both Jorge and Carrie. Carrie was found the same night and taken to the police station for an interview. Officers contacted his wife to inform her that they would be executing a search warrant. She agreed to meet
Nigga had
with
a
them,
whole
but she
wife.
never showed up at the apartment. Carrie told
Whole ass
investigators
wife,
he was
bruh.
driving for Uber when he heard the victim scream and gave her a ride. He said she began rubbing his legs and asked him to pull over at the southernmost point, where they planned to have consensual sex. In an eerie statement, Carrie adds that she didn't try to fight or get away like someone who is being assaulted does, quickly adding the way they do in movies. The evidence, including cell phone and webcam footage, clearly reveals the truth. Her first attacker, Jorge, wasn't located until a week later on September 17th, when investigators located him on a commercial fishing boat. Upon showing the footage to Jorge, he responded, "perfect," and claimed to have little memory of the evening in question. The victim's first attacker, 30-year-old Jorge Calderon Nunez, was arrested for sexual battery and transported to the Monroe County Jail. In 2024, he accepted a plea deal for 3 separate charges, including burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery,
Nigga's
and
30?
indecent exposure. The
His
court
ass
imposed a
looks
combination of
50
3
years
years in
old.
Florida State Prison and 364 days in county jail, with one
For
charge
rape?
receiving credit for time served. The second attack,
Well, he only got 3 years in prison for rape? Hold up.
burglary of a dwelling with assault or battery, and indecent exposure. The court imposed a combination of 3 years in Florida State Prison and 364 days in
So basically he got 6 years, I
county
guess,
jail,
which is
with
like
one charge receiving
I thought
credit for
rape was
time
usually 10
served.
years.
The second attacker, 37-year-old Carrie Calvin Gasog, entered a plea of no contest to sexual battery, false imprisonment, and tampering with evidence. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison with 756 days credited for time served and
So 8
ordered to an
years.
additional 5 years of probation upon his release.
So basically he only got like fucking 7 years and some change. I'm gonna lie, Florida's a fucking shitty ass place. I'm not even gonna play this video. I know what this is. Florida's a shitty ass place. How the fuck do 2 niggas that just raped a woman get less than 10 fucking years? But that's why I'm not moving down to fucking shitty ass Florida. But hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I got fucking get my stuff prepared so I can go back home. But hope y'all enjoyed the vid. If you see the vid, if you don't see the vid, fuck you. If you do see the vid, don't fuck you. But yeah, Matt Yaps is out, so I'll see y'all.